back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching All About Stocks on ET. Now remember, this is a show for retail investors. Especially those of you who've been in the office all week, you haven't had the chance to track the markets. This is the show where you'll be told what stocks are going to make you rich in the long term. So it goes without saying, we're talking about long-term options here. Our first question from Mr. Chockalingam, who's still with us from his office, comes in from Rajesh, who tells us he's holding L&T shares of which he bought at 1,430. Mahinder Singh is also written in. He's also holding L&T shares. He bought at 1,585. Now, they both want to know if they should hold on to this stock or they should book losses. Mr. Chockalingam, L&T currently trading at about 1,388. There's been some speculation there about a stake sale in its IT business, L&T Infotech. So when you look at the company in general, would you say hold on to it, wait for it to recover, or book out at this point?
Yeah, L&T is actually a play on the market itself, and since market itself has come down very badly, the stock has come down. Apart from beta relationship with the market, the stock also taken a beating because of the industry slowdown and benchmark rates being increased consistently, and also the company lost a couple of orders to the competitors. But however, the fact is that the business cycle is quite common to the country. And one need not worry about, the business cycle or the stock like L&T. The stock would always bounce back in terms of getting more orders. And it is already sitting on more than 1,36,000 crore of orders. So, the investors who have purchased, they can definitely hold on to the stock. They can hold on at least for another 6 months. The market would recover or the interest rate cycle would reverse within 3 to 6 months. And the capital goods sector would be the first sector to get benefit out of reversal of the interest rate cycle. So, and also, it has got subsidiaries whose valuations are about $400 per share of L&T. And there is a lot of potential in unlocking value from the subsidiaries. And I would advise investors to hold on to the stock at least for another 6 months.
Well, our next question is coming from KK Tripathi. He says he wants to buy either Castrol or Godrej Consumer, and he wants to know the current levels, which of the two he should be buying now. You did tell us about domestic consumption and the theme that you think is very strong right now. So between these two stocks, which are you more bullish on?
I'm more bullish on Castrol. In fact, it's a thematic play. Very interesting fact is that in the last 15 years, the automobile population has almost doubled in the country. And therefore, there are certain auto parts like engine oil, which gets a maximum benefit out of booming automobile population. The replacement market is so huge for certain auto parts in the country, and therefore there will be a consistent demand growth happening in the country. And the Castrol, leader in this segment with a strong brand, would be a major beneficiary of this theme. So definitely one can buy. And also in the short term, what has happened is that oil price has corrected. In fact, it has corrected almost around 27-28% from the peak. And the Castrol uses the base oil, which is a derivative of crude oil, and hence, the company would able to improve the margin. And also in the last 6 months or so, it has already hiked the prices almost about 8 to 10%. And hence, the company would improve the margin even in the short term. So therefore, I would prefer Castrol to Godrej to play on this booming population and the foreign brand and the short-term trigger in terms of fall in the oil prices.
Mr. Chockalingam, we've run out of time. But thank you so much for joining us on All About Stocks and answering our questions. We look forward to sitting down with you again soon on this show. Remember, if you have questions for Mr. Chockalingam or any of our other experts, you can write to us. There's an email ID at the bottom of your screen. Write to us about any questions you might have about your equity investment, and happy investing. Thanks for watching.